Good afternoon, good lunchtime, or good morning, or good evening, or good middle of the night, wherever you are. We're in London, thus the umbrella, and it is now 4 o'clock, and we're very happy to be announcing the notables, runners-up and winner of the Consumer Products category for the Core77 Awards 2012. So, first of all, some intros. I'm Nicholas Roop, and I am from Hulga and Poke, and I'm going to hand on in this direction for everybody to introduce themselves who are on this year's jury.
Hello, I'm Sophia Long from Design in Stockholm.
Hello, I'm Sebastian Noel. I am from Troika in London.
I am Daniel Charney. I'm a curator and director of a creative projects consultancy called From Now On, and teach at the Royal College of Art alongside some of these people as well.
Great. So the categories, as all categories are, broken into student and professional, and we're going to read through the student entries first. But before we do that, we're just Daniel's going to say a couple of words about the criteria we used when looking at the work, actually across the whole category. So Daniel's just going to set that before we read the announcements.
Well, we found the entries really exciting, and a lot of people have put in thinking and creative ideas into really thought-out proposals. And so, but in order to find the things that stood out, we were looking primarily for some ideas and projects that broke away from the expected or the standard or new typologies. We also looked for user involvement, projects that thought about how they become part of someone's life or change the way people do things. We also talked quite a lot about how things get to market, the route, and we looked for new ideas in that area as well. And I think at the end of each entry, the discussion kind of came around to, so what impact would it have in real life? And what is the reality of this idea, and how could it reach as many people or impact in a significant way? So these were the things we were looking for, and kind of to sum them all up, I guess it's things that created a process, were part of some change, not just a product.
Right. So I'm going to read the announcements for the student entries first. And yeah, there were some really strong entries. So we ended up with actually 8 notables, 3 runners-up, and 1 winner, because we're only allowed 1 winner. So we battled to establish who the winner is, but we're all happy on both fronts. So I'm just going to read now. I'm going to jump in so you can be put at ease either way. So the first notable, and by the way, these are in no particular order, so there's no sort of, it's not there's no hierarchy, so every notable is equal, as are the runners-up. The next notable is Designed Obstacles by Jonathan Spurk, who worked with Kevin Schwenkweiler from Sewanee, Georgia in the USA. And Designed Obstacles is a piece of modular parkour training equipment.
It's a very good piece of active design, very playful, and the prototype was very impressive, as was the film.